Hey guys, welcome back to the wheat field. How y'all doing? Lips a little dry. I need to put something on these here boys. This is your girl Lottie from Tears and Wheat to Rose Show, where you show enough never know what you're gonna get. I just jumped up out of the bed to bring this message because something weird is happening, and I figured I might as well go ahead and do a message about it. So I usually go through some of the videos, like the readings, and make the clips, the small clips, so you know, the highlight reels, whatever case may be, so that little point part of the message, you know, can get out there, you know what I mean, and whoever needs, you know, it resonates to it, they will find it. And if you want to watch the full video, you can. Pretty much that. Real simple, real easy. Anywho, those little puppies usually only take about 15 seconds to process. When I say, like, it's lickety split, just like that. Now my longer videos, the ones that's like an hour, it could take 2 hours to get them up. Like seriously, it could be like you film it take an hour to upload, and then it take an hour to process, and by the time it get done, it's like 2 hours to upload a 1 hour length video, right? Probably because I try to do like make sure it's in a decent like pixel HD, at least 720, try to get 1080, right? Something like that. So it's good and clear. Anywho, I just did one. Should normally take about 15 seconds to process. When I say this little short is gone, it's gone. Like, I can't see it nowhere. I'm sure it's in processing in the background, some kind of place or somewhere, but usually you can see it as it's uploading and doing this thing. You can see it. Yeah, I can't see nothing. It's just done disappeared. It ain't showing up on the shorts. It ain't showing up in the library. It don't show nothing processing, nothing. And like I said, that's really odd because the 60-second videos usually upload like that. Anywho, this one video is about somebody who's doing something kind of funky. Somebody that's in the military, doing something funky. I don't know if they stole benefits. They got other people involved in their little plot plan, but whatever it is, they came up on some money. They did. Little nice little piece of change. When I say some change, I mean some coins, some Ten of Pentacles type coins, like some wealth, okay? And they got other people involved in this whole little scheme, and they are really leaning on their reputation to save them, right? Either they trying to save their reputation or they leaning on their reputation to save them. Anyway, so we was just capturing that little quick piece of the message, and like I said, the little short done disappeared, y'all. Like, it is literally missing. So I said, you know what, Spirit, there's something up with that. And I had asked the Spirit, did you want to do any messages tonight? Spirit said no. So I was like, okay, well, that's cool. We just, you know, chill, go to bed. We'll do the normal thing. So seeing as that happened, I figured we're going to come back and get these 3 little Kepler decks right here and just see what's going out. What's going on with that? Because I'm curious now. These don't go in here. Okay, put those back in the box. So that's what's going on. I'm just curious to see what is happening, because this video is hidden, and the whole thing with this has been kind of funky, like somebody trying to hide something based on their reputation. Like, this whole scheme has gone through because nobody was either checking, you know, like, oh, they just assume these people have the right to do what they're doing, or they standing on their reputation, their position, their honor in their reputation in the military in order to cover up what they're doing. Like, people are presuming that they're supposed to be these ethical and honorable and ethical people, or what they're doing is right. Like, they have the authority to do what they're doing. Yes, they have the authority to do what they're doing, and they really don't. And I feel like it's getting ready to come out. That was that reading. The reading was saying people are going to be exposed. Yes, somebody's about to get a message. Somebody got a message of concern. To say that, yeah, this whole little situationship or situation that they done conjured up, you know, them and they, whoever so-and-so's, whether it was a he, she, whoever, we don't know what the gender, yeah, what did I say? Somebody got a message of concern. I said they got a message of concern because they was fake. They was fake as fuck. They did some bullshit. They stole something. When I say they were fake and they stole something, and somebody is going to end up in despair because this whole shit is coming to an end. I feel like it's getting ready to end, and the money that they got is going to go somewhere else. They're going to have to return it, I feel. Some kind of way, some type of restitution, recompense, recovery, I hear. Yes. So we got that one. Do you want this card out? No. This one, yeah. This one, okay. So we got the other little kipper. We just gonna see what comes out to clarify this right here, to affirm. Success in love is here, but is this coming? Success in love. It's a 1 and a 6. So that's moving forward in success. Coming together, equal give and take, I feel. Anything on that, Spirit? Pull another card. Okay. But we got gift right here. We got a pleasant letter. That's a challenge. So maybe the letter wasn't pleasant. We got a good lady here. Murky thoughts, the living room, and grief and sorrow. Let's see what comes out though. His thoughts. So, his concern. What are we clarifying? His concern. So, what are his thoughts? Thoughts about this love. And it's in a challenge. So, the love was not successful. This was a challenging love. I hear struggle. Okay. So, whatever happened in this relationship is what this person is thinking about. Okay. Anything else in this deck? Yes. Let's get it. Let's get it, Father. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. This one? Alright. Occupation. Whatever somebody did for work, or whatever they worked on, yes, it's a challenge. They got a letter about whatever they worked on. It's been a notification of something, and I feel that's at 7. Like, again, this person got a message about something. Because somebody is going to end up in despair. Yes. This person was fake and they worked with other people. Marriage. Marriage is here, and we got grief and sorrow. So that clarifies that too, that this love was a challenge. It was not a good thing. It wasn't. So marriage, challenged love, and somebody is thinking about that. And I don't know if they're having thoughts of despair now. Yes, Spirit says yes, that they are currently having thoughts of despair. Is it because it's ending? No. But this is going to be, the coffin is like an ending and a beginning, right? It's like, because it's a transition. Because death is not the end, right? So when something dies, a whole new cycle begins. So I feel like it's going to be despair over how one thing ends and something else begins. I think it's going to end bad for one person, and somebody else is going to have a new beginning. Because of the way this despair is, this person is concerned, thinking about this relationship, thinking about this relationship in general, and something has them in despair. And then we see the ending. And what did I say? Didn't I say it was somebody from the military? Look at Father just stopped on military. Yes. Oh, this person is challenged with something in the military. They're honored, and they got sad news. And let's say message, concern. It said pleasant letter, but the pleasant letter card turned in the challenge. And that will go with the fact that it was sad news. Whatever they got is sad. And we got a lot of money. Didn't I say that look at this, unexpected wealth, income, unexpected income. And behind that is gift. It's gift. So when I said that somebody did something to gain this money, and we got somebody with hope, a lot of hope, a lot of hope, a lot of emotion, a lot of hope. But somebody definitely just got some sad news. A long road. This kept coming out too in that reading. A long road. Despair is clarified by a long road. I don't know if y'all can see this, and maybe if I back it up just a little bit. Back it up. So this right here, I don't know if y'all still can't see. Anywho, this person right here this is concerned is the main person that's concerned. Whoever this person is has ties to the military. They do. And whatever they did to get this money, they are going to end up in despair. I hear judgment because theft is here and acting under false pretenses. They were a false person. Either they falsified documents or they just, I hear abuse their authority, like their position. That's what I hear. Like somebody abused their position. They definitely abused their position. Yeah, again, big hope right here. Again, that's the same thing. And look, now it's backed up with big luck. And that's right on top of the money. And it's legal matters. What did I say? Legal. They stole something, and it's a legal matter about whatever it is they stole, and they just got a message, or a message is coming in, or they just got a message that is giving them a lot of concerns. And again, pleasant letters and a challenge, but it's clarified by sad news about whatever they worked on, occupation. Anything else in this deck? No. Main female just showed up though. Main female just showed up. Ooh, we got the coffin and then main female after the coffin. We got his thoughts on the bottom. And I told you, I feel like this person is sitting here thinking. Look, his thoughts is right there. But we also have his thoughts, concerned. Somebody is really, really thinking about this situation. And whatever they're thinking about, they are seriously concerned because they did something that was really jacked. Really jacked. This goes back up underneath here. Yeah. They're having some seriously concerning thoughts. And put that, look, backed up by sad news. They are challenged by this sad news. Sad news. Right here. That's clarifying the other one, sad news. We have a rich gentleman, high honor. High honor, again, is like that military card. Rich girl, or rich, yeah, good lady, receiving a gift. And I feel like that's associated with this main female. That's what Spirit pointed to, the main female. And look, stuck, dropped, stopped right here on this right here. Hope, big water. That's what I'm saying. Somebody is hopeful. Unexpected income, a gift. What's behind that? Gift, long journey, a journey. And we see a long road right here. It's been a long road. This something has been going on. This. Anything else in this deck? No. Anything else in here? No. Energy. Just asking for the energy for the week. Energy. Just to close this out. Just because the way that video was uploading was so weird, almost like something didn't want that message to go out, and Spirit is saying no. Work occupation right here, gentleman. So this occupation card is a 7, and that's, you know, like maybe they worked on something, like some sort of investment, because 7 is like, I see the 7 of Pentacles like an investment kind of thing. And you can see they working, they what is these little things though down here? It feel like other people. And in this one right here, it is another person that they are working with. They're working with other people, even if these little people, other people like are not seen, you know what I mean? But they definitely are working with person up here, and then others that are down here that are not seen. And that's what I was feeling, and that's how I put it in the video, like they got other people involved, and everybody is going to be exposed. Everybody. See, good, rich gentleman. This person is not, though. They're not. They were false. But, and this is upside down a long way. A long way. I feel like, oh, if Spirit put a long way over the coffin. So, like, it's not going to take a long time. Like, whatever is going to happen is getting ready to happen. Like, the transition, the change with this coffin, the death. I feel transition, like, it's getting ready. It's getting ready to be a big transition. See, Father, stop. False person. This person was false. They were. Right on top of rich, good gentleman. Not good. They were false. This false person. And there's 2 false cards. So is there more than one false person? No. 1. Others convinced. Yeah, they're using their reputation and their status and all of that to convince others that what they are doing or have done was right. Like they had the authority, the ability to do what they did, and they didn't. And they're going to end up in despair. And I think it's going to be multiple people that end up in despair. We have the good lady card come out, and that's clarifying the main female. Yeah. Court person. Court person is here. And this court person is going to make a decision on this income. However they got this money, they did it using, I hear abuse of power. Abuse of power. Yeah, somebody has an expectation. This lady has an expectation of how all of this stuff is going to end. Yeah. That's for sure. That's for sure. An expectation. Courtship, and we got official person split here. I feel it goes here. No. I see adjudication, main male split. Message of concern back again. That's a split. Anything else in here? Yes. I see big luck. This big luck, big hope, big water. Again, this right here, courthouse. Again, courthouse. This is a legal matter. Adjudication backed up by a courthouse, backed up by adjudication. This is a legal matter for sure. Legal matter. Something that happened. It's something that happened. Because look, again, courthouse, court person. Courthouse, court person. Yeah. And with this hope, big water, 2 of them. Somebody is really, really hopeful, really emotional, really hopeful, really emotional, really hopeful. This lady, that's the expectation, really hoping for some luck, I believe. You know, or feeling like they need luck, or somebody feels like they need luck, because this is a whole lot of money. A lot of money that's being challenged, you know. It's a lot of money. Anything else in here? No. But again, somebody is afraid of poverty. And this official person could be like that Hierophant. They could be the judge. Or they could be, is this expectation and this main female the same person? No. So maybe one person, oh, because it's a good lady up underneath here. We got three. We got a good lady and a main female and this lady that's on the expectation. So somebody has an expectation and they're hoping and wishing for something. Good lady, who is she? Good week. Main female, who is she? The same. Okay. Who is this expectation? Is it the same? No. So they're picking up this right here as a change in this lady's energy. So it's, which way is it going? This way right here. Okay, so maybe we or somebody, this energy here has an expectation, like very hopeful, and this person is a good person, and the spirit is saying it's not going to be a long time for you to wait for this to end, like the end is coming up soon, and once this is ended, then this is the energy that you will be in. Spirit confirms, yes, yes, right, like you are a good person, and you have, again, expectations for a good outcome, and you are holding on to that expectation like it's very, very hopeful. Very hopeful. You see that waterfall of emotion? That's like the amount of hope that you have for this situation to turn out the best way possible. Like, yeah, I think it's highly emotional for you. And then I see, of course, this lady, the good lady right here, this energy. You can see how lush she is. Like this green is just, I feel heart chakra, like an open heart, loving, giving. I see fruitful. I see abundance, all of it. And you see that transition into the main female, going from a good lady to a main female. It feels like a level up. Like, not just stature, but I feel affluence, like inspirational, influential. I was going to say influential, affluence, inspirational type of energy. But somebody definitely did something that was false. We definitely see thief, we see false twice coming out to confirm that this person was false, and he did something that has a legal matter that's going to the court. It's going to the court to be adjudicated, and they just got a message. They just got a message about this whole thing, and they sick about it. They sick with worry. I feel like they're gonna feel like this energy right here. And we have two cards that speak into something that was immature. We got court person. I'm going to put this right here. Because right up underneath this main lady, main female, we have small child. And on this deck, we have a little child. So I believe that this person probably was either hella childish or is children involved. And for some, it could be children. And for some, they could just be very, very childish, very immature, extremely immature, or have childhood issues, something of that sort, something that they need to heal from. But somebody definitely has an expectation that goes to clarify that and somebody is having some gloomy thoughts. And when I say something is coming up fast, because this meeting card is here, and somebody's gonna come out to be the main person. Like, that's the energy behind that. Yeah. Marriage card is out too, to talk about this situation right here. This marriage card. Yeah. Let's get an angel message. Gloomy thoughts, flip right back out on the top. Gloomy thoughts, right back out. So I shuffled it a couple times, and gloomy thoughts are right here, and it's still backed up by meeting. So somebody is having some gloomy thoughts, or like some bad thoughts about, like, they don't feel good about this meeting that's getting ready to come up, because somebody is definitely going to court, or y'all just went to court, or it's coming soon. It's coming soon. It is. So, Wheat, you just have to hold on to your hope right now. Have all the hope, all the hope, all the hope, you know. No, have faith. Have faith. Have faith. If they did something that was false, you know, I believe that, you know, it is going to come out. Ask and receive. I think that whatever you ask for is what you're going to receive, in terms of restitution, in terms of recovery, in terms of recompense. I hear recompense. I said that. I hear recompense, recovery, restitution. So whatever these blessings was, is luck, money, abundance, whatever happened with this wealth is coming. If you ask for it, you're going to receive it. So just listen, and hold your composure. Hold your composure, I feel. But also have some forgiveness, right, in this situation. Forgiveness and understanding. It may be hard to understand why people do the things that they do, in terms of thievery, treachery, betrayal, lying, deceit. You know, they could have some childhood issues, you know, some reasons why. It doesn't make what they did right. Doesn't justify what they did at all. But for you to continue to go forward in this new cycle, it's good to clear your karma. You know, whatever, because it takes two to tango, whatever actions. Look at this. Forgiveness and understanding. That is it for you. Have forgiveness and understanding. Let it go. You know, start to process it out as much as you can, because that's what's going to clear up the space for you, you know, for your life to go forward in this new season. So, from whom can I release judgment from right now? That's just it. I got like 17 decks of cards on this table, y'all. I promise y'all. I can see how many cards I got sitting up here. But this energy is still out, and I felt drawn to it. It says, judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. Yeah, we saw that. I think it, did I move it? It's in here. Yeah. Success in love has been a challenge for you. It's been a challenge. And maybe you thought this was going to be successful, and it just wasn't. You know, it was, I hear discernment, you know, red flags, you know, some stuff. But if you hold on to the judgment, even in this, after somebody done did whatever, it's only going to close off your heart even more, where you have less space to actually attract the successful love, I feel. So I believe that it's good for you to purge this, to take the lessons that it brought you and purge. You are still doing well, I feel, because you have a lot of hope, right? A lot of hope, a lot of faith. So with the hope and the faith, you can see that there is still goodness and kindness in your heart. You're not doesn't feel bitter, no, or harsh, Uh, but release the judgment. It's very easy for us to, become resentful when people hurt and betray you. So I would offer that. Judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Even if it's on self, release it. Release it. I felt that. Release the judgment off of self. Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Again, release the shackles and drop the expectations and be grateful for what is. Yes. And maybe that's why that small child card keeps coming out too. Because what did I do with it? It's right here. Little child. Because it says, look at the person you are judging as if you are looking at a small child. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted. That's what I feel like this person had an issue with. They have a mask because they truly have a desire to be loved and accepted. But I don't think they even really know they self. I feel like it's something from the past, from their childhood that's, they need to heal. See their desire to be loved and accepted and add even more grace to open your heart to this truth. When I lift the judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved. I am whole. I am limitless. And so are they. So are they. You could be the catalyst that has changed their whole life. But whatever it is that they did, they're going to have to, they owe a recompense, I hear. I specifically hear the word recompense. I hear recompense. I hear restitution. I hear recovery. I hear repent. Repent. So, hold on to yourself. Spirit says, clear your karma. Clear your karma. Anything in here? Yes. Let's give them one. Or however many you would like to pull up out of it. Alright, there we go. My light attracts light. Again, clear your karma. Release judgment, because your light will attract light. You will attract who you are, what you're resonating with. And it says, I am grateful for the earth. Get grounded, but also just be grateful for your whole circumstance, for everything that surrounds you, for everything that you've gone through. I feel environment, culture, heritage, ancestors, your lineage, like be grateful for it all, the totality of all things. Be grateful, because what you may have thought was something that was really terrible may have come to grow you. Honesty is the best policy. Yes, that's for sure, because in this situation, somebody definitely was not honest. They were not. The world is blessed to have you. They are. You are a gift. You're a good person. Feels like you still held on to your heart, your love. If you're hopeful and faithful, then that's a really good thing. Come home to your body. That's about getting grounded. It's a challenge with that. Some kind of way. Getting grounded is a challenge. And you are a divine facet of the universe. You are a divine facet of the universe. So maybe it's something with self-esteem in terms of understanding your worth, who you are. Yeah. Might just want to do some healing yourself. That's self-healing for you. So that you don't call in something from a hurt space. Having unforgiveness in your heart. Holding on to unforgiveness. Holding on to judgment. Father is really honing in on forgiveness and understanding. Like, if you could understand this person, it may help you understand something about yourself. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Your mind isn't altered to source energy. and see things from a higher perspective. So once you get to the point where you can have forgiveness and understanding for this person, releasing the judgments from what happened, then you will come into a space where it teaches you something about you. What were you resonating with in this situation where it called into your life as a lesson to help you learn, to help you grow? Right? We also see balance, and we have big picture thinking again. That's the second one that affirms big picture thinking. This one says drop the ego, vulnerability, have some vulnerability, right? It says some good issues about to happen. What does that say? Don't let your issues mess it up. So maybe after this ends, something good will come in, but you need to heal. Some good issues about to happen. And it may be something that you don't see. It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Maybe you need to get your head out of your butt. You know, and just trust. Really dig into that faith, that big hope, water type of energy, that faith. Shame, regret, and guilt. Those are just bullshit. Let it go. Let go of the judgments. And again, this card says forgive. Let that shit go. It's hard when you have just gone through it, right? But just practice a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. And I believe that this outcome, this right here that's sitting on top, this judgment, I think your spirit is actually telling you about it, because we got the Hermit right here, like in the spirit. What's behind that? About the lovers. Your spirit is telling you something, that they were false. However this came in, this love, is something going on, and I think your spirit is working with you on that. But the judgment here is going to be, oh snap. Look what's on this right here. When I took off that child card, I hear it, dun 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 dun. That's the end. To the next now, y'all, with your girl Lati here at Tears and We Tarot Show, where you show enough never know what you was gonna get. Somebody finna get it. Love y'all. To the next now. Ashe.